Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and it's Look Who It Is Currently. It's Look Who It Is Currently on your screen right now. Quick play, exclusive perk cards, Athiel Azath, Knight Errant, Aiko. We are schmoving, okay? We got a light source and we got knowledge. We know exactly what we're gonna do. We know exactly what we're gonna do. And you know, you see a little strength, a dexterity, and charisma. You ain't sweating it too much, but the most important thing is, no seconds of any kind, which is a godsend for me because it means that I do not have to care at all anymore. You love to see it. Now, with that being said, I think we're gonna roll like this because if we get some extra money, I'm gonna want to pick up the Tainted Violin because I think that's a pretty fun item. And it makes Aiko ridiculous very quickly. Now, we are going to, we're gonna hit the gritty here, okay? Yeah, the game is gone. Stare into Yogathag's eyes for 80 years. As I click through, there we go. Moriko has been seen. And now we say, fuck it, we ball. I think so. Put the jacket on, hit the town, let's see where we're going. I kinda hate all of these. We do Flood last. Akamanto doesn't matter because it pays for itself. Mermaids kinda matters, we're not doing Coma. Here's the thing, we ain't doing Coma, okay? We're not, so just get that out of your head immediately. We are, however, going to... Where's the doomed location? What's doomed? The mansion? The mansion in the forest, huh? Okay, well, for now, put yourself on the village, because we're gonna have to go there a couple times. Get yourself cursed, which is not exactly what we were hoping for. And we're gonna go here and sell the bottle of water, I think. Do I want to go with this? I mean, we do have strength. I think both HDF and Monkey Wrench are completely viable here. I think we gotta go with the one that we saw first, right? Like, I don't want to re-roll too much. I just want to get in and I want to get out, if that makes sense. So, I am recording this early enough in the day, earlier than normal, because I have a raid tonight, a raid on Monday. What? I have an FC static now. So, it's now out of the week. I'm raiding more often than I'm not. 4 out of the 7 days do I have raids scheduled. Now, of course, I will say that actually managing a static is way harder, and it made me appreciate the person who manages the main static that I'm in. And also there's like the subtle anxiety of, they're gonna show up, right? Everybody remembered, right? 1 bite won't hurt, that's fine. Curse signs? Oh, whoa. Woe is me. I can't believe we got the worst status effect in the game. This is gonna go hard. The whine absolutely goes hard. We're not gonna whine about that one. I'll be here. I'll be here all week, folks. I will. It's true. And if for some reason I'm not, and you're like, oh shit, Web's not here all week, what am I gonna do? May I present to you, there are, I don't know, 1,032 episodes that is not this one that you can enjoy. Just as like many people are saying this, you know? Many people are saying this. Now this is gonna, you think I was about to sell the inspiring novel, but I think what we'll do... Do we sell the Dust of Seeing? I'm trying to get the Tainted Violin. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's get to the end of the mystery and see what we've got going on. Because, like, I don't want to sell the Dust of Seeing. I don't want to sell the wine bottle. The wine bottle is just too pog, right? So what I think we need to do is we need to get cursed one more time. We can schmoove. Oh, we can just get thrown out of the hospital, too. That's only -1 reason. That's not so bad. But basically what I want to do is I want to get 5 funds and I want to go in there. I don't know if it's 5 funds or 4 funds. Because 4 funds would obviously, you know, simplify things a lot. Let's give it a little look-see. Now remember, it's +1 of whatever the wiki says because of the Harbinger of Doom price increase. So it cost... Oh, that's right, we were on random item statistics. That's why it costed 5 that one time. Okay. We're fine. We're so back. Now, with that being said, can I do a little block here and then a little, like, guarantee the attack here? Nope, just a 70% chance. That's okay, we take those. I don't want to take those. I didn't calculate this at all. But, like, I guess we can do it big, right? Yeah, we can just do it big. No, we can't do it big. Okay, hold on. So we do 70, and then 60. Because that could never go wrong. We would never miss. Aiko would never miss. I guess she doesn't miss. Okay, so just get cursed one more time. My mouse is in... What the hell was wrong with my mouse there? I don't even know. I hope that wasn't like a funny encoding overloaded moment, because that would be pretty funny. So we do a little shopping for items, and then it's look who it is. I mean, I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking to myself, that's actually pretty cool. I'm so glad I didn't drink the wine bottle right away. I like having stats specifically for... Oh, that's amazing. Look at that. I mean, it doesn't change the outcome of this fight, because we were gonna do 20 damage regardless, but still, that's pretty cool. Okay, drink the wine bottle. Then we're gonna get our stats back. Investigate, for the love of God. And, assuming that we didn't get... We got school curfew. But assuming we didn't get the contaminated water there, what we can do now is we can come down here. +1 stamina for me and for you. I will take the EXP here. As much as I would probably like to, not. So we have failed them. That is a my B moment. Now, we do need to discard 2 items for ramen. So what do you want to do with that? I'm not entirely sure. I think we just kind of play it out, and then we'll discard, like, the empty bottle and the sewing kit, I think, if we have to. Discipline is pretty good. Quick thinking would be pretty nice, because then we can get to the dexterity threshold. But I'm gonna focus on strength, because it's our stat. I mean, fuck it, we ball, right? That only does 1 stamina if you fail it. That's kind of nuts. Okay, so I kind of hate this. Kind of hate this guy. This dude. I'm kind of sick of this dude. Maybe I'm a little less sick of him than I thought, because we can just easily win, right? Yeah, we can just easily win. We can just easily win. 80, 90? 80? Okay, we can do an 80. Don't miss. Aw, you piece. Okay, that's alright, that's alright. We'll just, casually get another wine bottle, right? Yeah, of course. We'll just casually get another wine bottle, it'll be great. Never take a ride, alright? You know, you're booting up Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and you hear, I'm gonna take you for a ride, and you're like, okay, no, I don't want to go for a ride. I want off the wild ride, okay? Now, let me actually remember to discard items here, thank you very much. I don't have anything in storage, nope. We actually have a decent amount of items, but we do need to do that. And let me actually trade this in properly, just in case. We're gonna do a little sound plausible moment, +3% doom, that's fine. Now, who dares a random number that I don't know put the phone on silence, and then you just throw it into the abyss? You just chuck it, you just yeet. We didn't fail them. Let's go. So we're feeling pretty good with consumable combat items, but we're a little behind on the healing, I will admit. Now the thing about this is that our accuracy sucks. So I don't really want to go into any of them, but we're gonna have to, and you're gonna hate me for this one, but it's gonna be Flood. and we're gonna use the inspiring novel. Now, you might think that's crazy, because it's like, Web, you can simply get +2 damage from the bozos. But it's like, I don't want to go there. Everywhere's freaking doomed except for the village. Oh, yeah, we can go to the forest? It's like, oh, that's great. I love the forest. Statements by the utterly goddamn deranged. We can do an 80-80. And we got the stamina to back it up, just in case. Now, thankfully, we don't have to need the stamina to back it up, because we got lucky. And by lucky, I mean the statistical likely outcome happened, because it was like 2 80% chances. You can feel pretty good about that. At least in my opinion. Yeah, nobody has time to sit in front of a computer all day. Wouldn't be me. So, I mean, actually, the school in the village, right? Like, I don't think the school is doomed, right? We only got 1 doom there. I think that's actually fine, because the village was, like, low threat level, right? So we can pretty realistically be assured that that's relatively safe. So we can actually just get them and then fully heal, I think. You don't decline me, fool, because I'm planning to rest anyway, so it'd be wasted stamina. We want to take stamina if we can. No, that's not what I meant, actually. But we might as well. We're gonna be able to rest a couple of times before the boss fight. And we have the Dust of Seeing as well. So, here's what we're gonna do. What's our level up like? Oh god, please, for the love of God, do not click some random bullshit in the background. You could absolutely do that. And that could screw you over quite a bit. Okay, we're feeling pretty good about that. We were able to rest twice. Do I want to use the Dust of Seeing here? Probably. Let me see. I can kill them in the first turn, though, so it's just too sad. No, we're not using it. We are not using it. Just because, like, okay. Is this the play? I'm sorry, is that the play? Like, do that? Guaranteed 5 damage? And then you do a little... I mean, I don't see why not. It's an 80% chance. And we can just do that. That's actually... Yeah, there's no reason to use the Dust of Seeing there. We're gonna use the Dust of Seeing on someone like Akamanto, or... You know what? Do you want to do Akamanto? Oh, we didn't get the other person. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, but we killed it. As you always have to kill it. Do we do Akamanto now or last? I think with Dust of Seeing, we could kill it pretty easily. And then we do yeah, because, like, we want to be as high level as possible for a boss fight where we don't have buffs on, so... I think that's relatively fine. Get these research notes out of my inventory. I don't know, let's lie. Okay. We did a little lying. Maybe we should just tell Aiko's friend the truth? No. Telling the truth in a horror series? No. I should have said horror game. There's only one world of horror. Like, there might be card game prototypes, but, like, you know. From the perspective of how many World of Horror games are there, there's just the one that's been made publicly available. So you can't really call it a series. Alright, Rip Bozo Pack Watch won't be missed. Thanks for the free item, nerd. Oh, the box cutter, huh? It's actually, like, better in every way. It's faster, too. So it will scale better with the attack speed that we have. So yeah, we definitely use that against, the boss of some kind. I say fuck it, we ball, right? Absolutely, we ball. That was totally worth it. Like, if we fail it, then it's, significantly not worth it. But, again, we said fuck it, we ball, and it worked, right? So, I can't really complain. Yeah, sure, let's do it. If it's good enough, we might even just save the... We need to save... Actually, no. We're saving one of these for the final boss. So it will be, we're saving the... This is only going to give us a 90%, isn't it? Yeah. We're saving the box cutter for the next boss. Who admittedly is not as... I wonder, can we cheese this? I feel like you can cheese this if you wanted to. Oh, no, you can't do me like this. Okay, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, we're just gonna win easily. 10 damage. You'll love to see it. 10 damage for a basic attack. Now listen, you failed them, but at the end, it'll all work out, Aiko. Don't you worry about it. So the next boss is getting the box cutter, alright? We're living in Connecticut. We're gonna Connecticut them. And so, okay. We do have to be a little bit careful because our Doom... The one downside to doing it like this, and maybe it's a significant enough downside, that you actually want to do it the other way, but we're saving the easiest boss for when we have the least amount of buffs, and so the boss itself, because the longer the game goes on, the more powerful the enemies get. So the boss is going to have like +1 damage and like +6 health or whatever. So that's what we're giving them, and we're saving like 1 resource for them as compared to, you know... Now this is interesting. Now we can't, we can't actually guarantee that this is a kill, but we can get pretty close. It's a single 70% chance, so I think we roll the dice. And we're pretty happy about that outcome. If we got a different outcome, then, I don't know. It's pretty sketchy, honestly, but, Notice anything weird recently? I don't even know what this does. I've never clicked it before, and I wasn't paying attention to see if it changed anything here. I feel like 80%, like 80 to 85% Doom sounds about right for where we are at the game. Oh, oh, let's go. The mad janitor won't know what fucking hit him. Aiko is not gonna sugarcoat it. She's gonna walk down those steps into the basement of the school, and like, that guy is gonna... We're gonna do it like that. Just because I know what that does, and I wasn't paying attention earlier. But Aiko's gonna walk down the steps of that goddamn school basement, and that guy's gonna be, like, afraid. We ignore. We got a broken nose? Oh no, now my resting is dog water. Whatever will I do? Now, I say that jokingly, but we are taking -6 right now, so that's actually pretty bad. But we're gonna level up, we're gonna have some, like, Doom to mess around with here, so I think it'll be okay. We should have gone to the monument and see if they wanted money or sanity, and if either of those were true, we should have given it. We should not be balling right now. If we lose the game, then that would be why. But I do want to point out there's no memory check. It's just all stats. Hello, dickhead. I haven't come to bargain. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Now, admittedly, I would like to get out of here without taking any damage, but I'm not gonna. It is what it is. Oh no, my box cutter, it's broken! Okay, so we need to actually look at the lighthouse before I do anything here. Where's the Takashi fight? The Takashi fight is after the -6 beating that we're gonna take in the reason department. So, what we need to do... So we're taking -3, we're good, and then... We actually don't have Heart of Darkness, though. Like, you looking at that, we don't have Heart of Darkness. So, we're actually only taking -3. So, you take a little quick thinking, and then you take a little stamina, and then it's not so scary anymore, is it? Except it is, because your knowledge is still 4. Which is not good enough. But, you know, do we even have to ruin Aiko's life? Let's find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. The answer to that is probably not. Actually, our recovery has been completely fine. Yeah, we can just hold the monkey wrench. That's fine. We have 9 strength normally. So the -1 strength doesn't really do anything. I think we're just like, okay. We can put on the mask if we have to, but I don't think we will. Unless we get unlucky. Unless the seaside is like doomed or something, or we get like unlucky with the rolls, I think it's fine. Now, we did take an absolute beating to our sanity, but you know, it happens from time to time. It's been known to happen. Just throw a... Oh my god, the art changed! It used to be the... I don't know why, but when you threw the fire axe, it used to be the art knowledge art, which would be there when you throw it. But now it's an actual axe. Oh, press F to pay respects to a real one, you know? Absolutely. Alright. I'm gonna miss that. I am gonna miss that. Hey, we didn't have to ruin Aiko's life. Let's go. We can just throw this thing in the freaking trash where it belongs. Ah, if only we were 3 seconds slower or 57 seconds faster. Out of the 33 new events, mine was realizing Aiko was not, in fact, carrying an art museum in her back pocket. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.